Hey guys, Andrew McFarlane here, wishing you a beautiful moment. I want to say that people can only give you the map to places that they have traveled. On your journey of life, you will have so many people who want to give you feedback, advice as far as what you should do, where you should go in life, what kind of job you should have, who you should marry, who you shouldn't marry, where you should travel, where you shouldn't travel. No, stay at home. And I just want to share this so we can have some perspective as we receive this at times, maybe this unsolicited feedback. And to be aware that many people aren't meant to go where you are meant to go. I should say the majority of people really aren't meant to go where you are. Your journey is so unique. And know that although many of these people in our lives are well-meaning, they don't know where we're meant to go. Some of you out there are intending to touch places inside of yourself, in your creativity, in your fearlessness, in your love, that other people around you have never touched. And so, how can they tell you how to get there? And also, how can they know what your life is supposed to look like? Now, this isn't about judging them for their limitation. Have compassion and have love, because this oftentimes comes from a place that's well-meaning. But I say this so you can have freedom in your ability to choose and understand where these things are coming from, because a lot of times we will let the perspectives and opinions and feedback of others influence our lives to such a great degree that we allow it to limit really where we're meant to go, and we start living someone else's life. And I feel that that's happening a lot. Many people aren't living their own lives, they're living the idea of what their life is supposed to look like, which is really someone else's idea. People can only give you what they have. And at times what will happen is when you are stepping outside of the paradigms of fear and expanding, people who identify with you and believe that you're the same as them may want to unconsciously hold you back. Why? Because they want to stay where they are, because they know that if you leave and you go and you jump out of that airplane, guess what? The next step is on them. And they're going to have to look at and decide, hey, is it time for me to jump out or not? And sometimes people don't want to confront themselves that way. So how do they do it? They do it by keeping you close to them where they are in their limitation. And these aren't conscious things. These aren't manipulative things. Like I said, these aren't people who are trying to keep you limited because they're limited and they know that. No, this is part of the way that we unconsciously interact with one another. When we see people doing things that stretch our perspective, sometimes we want to keep them back because we want to justify where we are. And so if someone is doing that with you, be aware of it, love them, but still know you need to go where you need to go. People can only give you the map to places that they have traveled. Know that your journey is unique. It is special. No one is meant to go where you're meant to go. So listen to your heart, because you know that that is your compass and it will take you where you are meant to go. All right. This is Andrew McFarlane sending you my love. Hope you have the most beautiful day, and I'll see you soon.